Welcome to a life of purity. You are watching Sattva channel. Namaste and welcome to another episode. Today we are going to make hummus is chickpeas, and chickpeas according to Ayurveda is a very nutritious legume. So here we have some boiled chickpeas. Chickpeas is also known as Bengal gram and is a very good source of protein. It can add high nutritional value to your diet. Traditionally, chickpea is used to treat abdominal burning sensation, enlargement of liver, mouth ulcers, inflammation, skin diseases, high cholesterol, flatulence, diabetes, hypertension and a lot more. Along with the chickpeas, what else goes into the hummus is Tahini and Harissa. We are going to see how to make Tahini and Harissa sauce from scratch. So let's dive into the recipe. Now to begin making the tahini, what we have here is some hulled sesame seeds. The hulled sesame seeds are the lighter versions. That's what we need to make our tahini. I have put a pan to heat and now I'm going to add some sesame seeds to it. But you can also make tahini sauce and store it in the fridge for about 7 to 10 days. Tahini paste as per Ayurveda is absolutely nutritious. Sesame seeds are an excellent source of calcium and they are vata decreasing as per Ayurveda. So it's really healthy to consume sesame seeds in different ways. And hummus and tahini sauce being one of those ways. I'm going to add this toasted sesame seeds to a grinding jar. Now we are going to grind these sesame seeds into a fine paste. To do that, first we are going to churn the sesame seeds, the toasted sesame seeds as it is, and make it into a dry powder, and then add a little bit of sesame oil to make it into a paste. So this is how the sesame looks after the first grind. It's leaving a little bit of oil, but it's still powdery, and to make it into a paste, now we'll add some sesame oil into it. So there is our tahini paste ready. It's always good to use a homemade fresh tahini paste for your hummus. The taste and the flavors are going to be absolutely different. So here I'm going to put the tahini paste aside. The next thing we're going to make for the hummus is the harissa sauce. That's my favorite part, but the harissa sauce actually has a lot of rajasic ingredients in it. So if you are somebody who has excess of pitta, maybe you can leave out the harissa sauce from your hummus. But let's see how we make this Moroccan style harissa from scratch. The first thing we need for that is a red bell pepper and some soaked red chilies, 2 cloves of garlic, but once cooked the properties may turn a little harmful, but if consumed raw, garlic is a medicinal ingredient. So I'm going to chop about half of this bell pepper and then I'm going to chop it into small pieces. Just roughly chop it so that while we are cooking it gets cooked evenly. And now I will put a mud pot to heat, and now I'm going to add the rest of the sesame oil and add the chopped bell pepper. You can even roast the bell pepper directly on fire if that's what you would like. I am going to take a blending jar and add these soaked red chilies to the grinder. Now we'll add these 2 pods of garlic. I'm adding a little bit of cumin seeds. And we are adding a bit of coriander seeds. And now if you look, the skin is nicely roasted. You can see the black pigment right there. So you can roast it a little more if you like a charred flavor. But this is cooked, so now I'm going to add this to the grinding jar as well. Now if you'd like to add a little sourness to the harissa sauce, you can also add in half a tomato, but I've left it out because I'd like the harissa sauce to be spicy and sweet. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of sesame oil to this and grind it into a smooth paste. So there, our harissa sauce is ready. That's the harissa sauce. This is the tahini sauce. The two main ingredients are ready, and now we are going to prepare the hummus. I'm going to first fill in my jar with chickpeas. Along with the chickpeas, now we're going to add in a few more pods of garlic. Here I have roasted cumin seed powder. Now I'm going to add some of the tahini paste. And now I'm going to add a little bit of the harissa sauce. And now we're going to add in a slice of lime. And now we'll add in some rock salt. And here we're going to do something which is not done in a usual hummus recipe. To make it more Ayurvedic, for good spices to be included in it for a good golden flavor, and also so that all these spices and the chickpeas are not hard on your stomach, we're going to add in a little bit of turmeric. Haldi has antiseptic properties. It's a good thing to consume turmeric in as many dishes as you can. Why not the hummus? It adds a golden flavor to it and helps you digest the rest of the ingredients really well. I'm going to add in a little bit of pepper. And lastly, adding in some more sesame oil. Now let's grind this into a smooth hummus paste. And there the chickpea hummus is ready. Let's plate it up.